Some horns is no joke. It's the elements, baby. It's Reach Around Radio. Talent Thursday. Bitches. People. June 14th, baby. It's getting late. If you're getting off work and you're listening to us, we appreciate that. It's Reach Around Radio. It's your boy Speedy in the house. To all the beautiful women out there who know they want to be with me. When you come by the house, I got those elements for you and that thing. And when you see that thing, you're going to say this. For a while, to love was all we could do. You were young and we knew in our eyes. 1978.
Okay, Speedy.
78?
Yeah, my junior year of high school. Graduated in 79. I wanted to be somebody. See how that shit turned out. What happened?
You got hopes and dreams then?
Hey man, I thought I was gonna be an NBA player.
Oh, you did?
Oh man.
Does every little boy think that they're gonna be NBA players?
Did you try out for the White Shadow?
And starting center for the LA Midgets. It's Speedy.
Let's do this first because I'm gonna tell the story. It's Speedy in the house.
Mickey Pam.
TDP Mr. 123 Knox, baby. And RT, the white boys in the building. What up?
You know, what happened was I get out of high school and I'm thinking I'm nice. Because I'm balling. You know, I see Magic. I'm like, okay, I'll get there in a second. So I go to Harbor College.
Oh, I went there for a day.
Seahawks.
Yeah, I was going to be, so I went there, talked to the coach. Coach like, cool, you know, we're looking for a point guard. I'm like, I'm your man. And this dude from Sarah High was supposed to go to UCLA and his grades was messed up.
Okay.
And he came to Harbor College. Coach went, yeah, well, yeah. He was All-American.
Wow.
So I'm like, and you know, it's only as a JC.
Right.
I got 2 years to get my life together.
Rest in peace, Dennis Johnson went there.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Boston Celtics point guard.
Yeah.
To Harbor College?
Yeah.
Really?
Damn it, we're down by 30. Speedy, get in there.
And so that's when I started to realize, even though I still play ball. I play ball like it's a scout in the gym.
Yes, you do.
I know I got a year.
I know you play.
You know me. I'm like
representing the Krispy Kreme All-Stars.
Speedigan.
I like
Did
that
you
thing.
know you was gonna be a comic or too?
Yeah, I mean, I too, like you, wanted to be an NBA player.
I think
But I
that's
looked in the mirror and
every
saw I was Caucasian. Realized that was quite the difficulty.
Maybe baseball.
Yeah, maybe baseball or country music.
Or hockey.
How about you, Pam?
No, what are you talking about?
I wanted to date basketball players.
I actually did want to be a coach. I felt like I knew everything there was to know about basketball. And I did play in, I think it was junior high school.
How you think?
No, I couldn't remember.
Peter, what's your life supposed to be right now?
I'm good. I mean, I always had a great shot, but I played with some of the greatest guys ever. So it wasn't like.
And I think that was the difference. Like in high school, I was nice, and I thought I was next level kind of thing. And I know you went to Crenshaw, where the real was right there.
But like every summer, like all the the greats would come. You know, it was like greats that played in the league, and then greats from the street. So it was just like
you can.
Man, it was about fun then. You know what I mean? Because dudes in the league, we respected that. It's like, no, you don't want this lifestyle. Because you got to have a certain type of body for that. You know what I mean? You got to be like a freak of nature. You got to be like a freak of nature.
Well, you got to be 6'7".
Just like my boy Big John. My boy Big John was in the league. He was a freak of nature. This dude was 6'9" in high school, dragging dudes.
Yeah, I remember.
So
they called him Man-Child.
Man-Child.
When I heard about him at Crenshaw, he's like, yo, it's this kid over there that's doing dudes, beating them down.
Like grown men. Like one time, I don't know what happened with their workout facility, but the Clippers that came through, that's when like Bill Walton and Derek Smith and all them, they came through and they wanted to give, John a workout. So they like really put it on this dude, but this dude like 17, he dude was grown ass man and he was still dragging him.
Really?
So the dudes is like over strong.
You guys remember the O'Bannons?
Yeah. Charles and Ed?
Yeah, they're sort of related to me.
They were to Artesia?
Yeah, and
They were supposed
to be, they had
the youngest
big
last the longest, maybe
Charles
3 years.
Charles did, but Ed just kind of nutted up.
Ed had the knee. He was the first one with the micro knee.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back then they ain't know. That's when your kneecap is fucked up.
Right.
What we got, baby?
We have Lela Christine, Lela is the editor of Power Player Lifestyle magazine. Their innovative e-magazine focuses on powerful individuals who continue to make a positive and significant impact in the world today. That's a significant nigga. Welcome, Lela Christine.
That wasn't the word I was talking about.
The Lela or Lela?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Actually, Lela.
I'm sorry.
I kept going. I don't see no Y on that one.
Lela. I mean, I have a friend name that spells her name the same way. So.
Okay, well, your friend ain't here.
I said the same shit too.
It's Lela.
My bad,
How you
Lela. I'm
doing,
sorry.
Lela?
It's all good. I mean, I know that.
Yeah, get right on that microphone.
Can we get a chair up, son?
Yeah.
Well, there's a little thing.
There's a thing in between my lips.
That's what she said.
Oh, wow. What kind of show is this? Sorry about that, Lela.
You move that lizard out your way there. You're just gonna let that lizard. That ain't the table leg. You can't be shy on this show. This ain't that one.
Power Player Lifestyle.
Talk to us. What is that?
The Power Player Lifestyle magazine. You know, by trade, I actually am a fashion designer and publicist, and I decided in 2008 to launch an online magazine because there was a lot of publicists that pitched their clients to be on TV shows, radio, talk, you know what publicists do for the most part, because they want to support you and make sure that people know about you so you can make more money. I was sitting with a friend, and then they were like, you should start a magazine. I was like, for what? And I said, the print publication world is kind of like falling in a sense right now with advertising. But in 2008, I launched a magazine called the Power Player Mag. That's the original name. And then about a year into it, 2009, I changed it. I did my incorporation and said, okay, we're going to start with the lifestyle. Power Player Lifestyle magazine. And our magazine is focused on people all across the world who are television actors, screenwriters, filmmakers. You are a chef. You could be a poet. You could be a comedian. You are a CEO of a company, vice president. We really focus on CEOs for the most part. People who are successful and they contribute their success every day to helping consumers and people in general. So we're very diverse, very positive. We don't do any of the, we're going to talk about Drake and Chris and their breakout with their fight or something like that. We really focus
You talk
on
about how they got there to the party.
how they, well, not so much. We actually focus on like if Chris Brown was to do something for a charity and it's tied into giving back, you know, a portion of his money or whatever, we want to feature him, the charity, what he's doing. That's great. Same thing.
What they don't talk about.
So not blog stuff.
Not blog stuff. We're serious. We're just like People Magazine and or LA Confidential or the New Yorker or the Huffington Post. And that's another reason why I got into this business as far as like online versus print. When I looked at Ariana Huffington, she actually started her online magazine in 2005. She started with, I guess, somebody invested $2 million. That's what I'm looking for now. Anybody invested? Straight up. I got another
you know she's
Ariana
white
Huffington. I know, but I'm black. I'm the next
She's
Oprah. Online. But the thing is that she had $2 million initially to start her online magazine, and then someone else came with $25 million 2 years later, and then AOL bought out the Huffington Post, even though she's sitting on the board now, for $378 million last year. So as far as online and the power of online,
let me think
it's
about
there.
that for a second.
$378 million. So you went from $2 million to $378
White
million.
folks got it good. What
I have
happened
a
to you,
friend that
RT?
did that.
What the fuck happened, RT? You hanging out with us?
I know, that's what's fucked up. You hang out with the white people.
You know, it's kind of funny too, because people ask me, well, how did you build this brand? And really, as a publicist, our job is to get the word out. And I said that should I hire a publicist or should I do it myself? And then I have a team, a consortium of people. Diana Ross's daughter, Chutney Ross, she initially, when I came to her about the idea in 2008 at a fashion show, she said, I'll help you in your style. I'll do the style. So she wrote for us, you know, a couple of issues, and that really helped us. So people could really understand more about the fashion, the style power segment.
So you could, is it like an app now? You can download it to
Well, I want to develop an app, but the app I want to develop is a little more extensive. It can cost me about $100,000 so that it can go international and global. So we can get people to write about their own stories in regards to style, fashion, entertainment, sports. So it's really, I'm focused on having this lifestyle magazine that's so international that it doesn't matter that I happen to be a black woman that decided to launch a magazine. Because when you look at Power Player, and if you log on to www.thepowerplayermag.com, you'll see everybody, whether you're Asian, you're African American, you're Caucasian, culturally diverse, whatever it is. Over here. But
Is it that obvious? God, I'm right by always too. Jesus, not even any confusion.
It's the highlights.
I mean, if you go to the issue right now, we used to be a monthly online magazine, and I developed and created this in iWeb, and I was like, oh my God, I have all these emails coming in, and this is getting, serious. So we decided to change to a new format. I got a designer, and he helped me design the new magazine that actually launched the new Power Player Lifestyle look March of this year.
So it's weekly.
So we are weekly now. We went from monthly to weekly.
That's
Very good.
Yeah.
So how do we get on the cover?
Well, I mean, my whole thing is I always want to know what you're doing that's positive, or if you have a new show, or if you're going to be at this event, and however it is that you're giving back. And we feature people that have a new TV show or a new fashion line.
Not radio shows, is what you're saying?
Radio shows, yeah. I mean, I'm open. If you send me a logo and send me a press release, and then
Gotcha.
Video, YouTube, HTML code, we'll put you in. But we also have another magazine that I launched. It's called WedgedIn.com. And Wedged In, I have to thank Kelsey. So if you're listening, thank you for designing this logo, Kelsey, because you are awesome. Wedged In is a I don't want to say African American, but it's a black global publication that focuses on black men and women globally. So if you're in South Africa, you're in London, you are in Australia, you are a doctor, lawyer, politician, it's a little more affluent, a little more sexy, you can log on to that. That's www.wedgedin.com. And I say wedged in because we've been wedged into this society as far as America is concerned. So the reason why we focus...
We were here before slavery, so don't feel...
So the Wedged In, this magazine is the sister complement to the Power Player, because I've had publicists that I have black clients, and sometimes we're not able to put all of them in Power Player that week, just like that. So I said, well, we got to have something else going on. And I've had people call in and say, your magazine is too white. And I said, these are black folks that told me this. And I said, what do you mean it's too
You didn't see the ad for chitlins on the back? You didn't see that?
No, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's coming from
McDonald's got ribs.
certain people. So I had to do what most magazines. You have Essence and you got L.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you want to come with it, and you want to support everybody and their vision. The things that we never will talk about in the Power Player Lifestyle Magazine or Wedged In is if you are a porn star, if you're doing stuff that hurt children, if you are into saying negative things about celebrities or anybody.
Scrambled eggs and Pam won't be in there.
I was thinking, well, I'm out.
No, seriously, because I see a lot of things that are happening in the media. As a publicist, but also a person that has 2 online magazines, and I have people that freelance and work with us and volunteer and all that good stuff. They basically I have publicists send me some stories that are great, and then I have stories that are ridiculous, where people are asking me to promote some stuff that I'm not going for, like cigarettes. I don't knock people for smoking them, but I'm not going to put them inside of the magazine.
That's a deal breaker. You could be a dime piece. If I see you with a cigarette, unless it's the one you can chew at the end.
Lela, I have a
candy cigarette.
Yes.
Very nice top, purple, royalty. I respect that.
Thank you. All right.
This dude.
How many hours are you online making sure that your magazine is up and running?
Every day.
Okay.
When people are asleep, I'm up at 1 o'clock till 3 o'clock, sometimes early in the morning. My objective is to pass the baton on to someone that I really believe will get down and get busy, like myself. But
so you're doing this by yourself?
No.
So you have other editors and
I
stuff.
have Brent Lowe, who's our entertainment editor. I have Christopher Brown. I got to give a shout out to him. He does our art, as far as like art and culture. Hey, Christopher. Mark Winkler. He's all tied into.
He's white.
No. Mark actually happens to be a black man that's tied into politics.
Don't let the last name fool you.
Don't let it fool you.
Yeah, trust me, if he get pulled over and give that ID, they're gonna be like, get out the car. Yeah.
But she's, she's
Get out the car, old man.
She has her own thing going on. By the way, I wanted to give a shout out to Chutney Ross because she's having a baby. She's
Chutney.
Oh, okay.
Diana Ross's daughter, and
her name is Chutney.
Chutney Ross. I mean, she's a beautiful
And
girl.
her cousin Marmalade.
And her mom's Diana Ross.
I'll still make the joke. I don't really care.
She hit out
With the 68 Cadillac lady.
But
She can write a song about it.
come in now.
She can sing the joke if you want.
But you know what?
Chutney.
I'm being real.
What does chutney mean?
It's like a jelly. It's like a jam.
Yep.
I'm not gonna get into her.
You might want to try it,
beautiful
Speedy.
to me, but
That's a beautiful name.
I know I've heard that
That is
before.
not a beautiful
my
name.
God.
Sorry.
Chutney.
you know how to say
I'm
that.
hungry now.
But
Hey, Chutney! You ain't there washing damn dishes.
oh my God.
Chutney.
I love
Chutney.
these people.
I'm gonna whoop your ass, Chutney. Chutney!
But you know what? We had her for a couple
Chutney!
months.
Somebody go get Chutney.
I love her. I love her.
Motherfucker, I have told you to go watch the motherfucker Chutney.
Speedy, that is the best Diana Ross impression I ever heard. What movie was that from?
You're funny.
Mahogany wood. Chutney! But she keep trying to stay on point.
I know you're trying to promote
Come on now, come on. No, I'm
Chutney!
Class. Focus. It's almost nap time, class.
But the reason why I bring her up is because she was one of the first, celebrity kids I approached, and she was like, cool. I was like, wow, because we want to have more.
So Rockwell's her brother.
I believe. Well,
Rockwell.
Well, I know there's Tracy Ellis Ross,
yes.
and then
Chutney.
there's Chutney. I don't know. I should
Rockwell's
know.
very good,
I don't even know all the
Yeah,
names
but
in my heart.
Oh, they
Please
married?
forgive me.
I thought it
There's
was.
two that it was. I thought it was her.
There's
she
three
know the
girls.
babies?
There's 3 girls and there's 2 boys.
Okay, the one of them that had the baby is
Chutney.
Is Chutney?
Well, no, she hasn't had a baby yet. She's
Okay,
pregnant.
then that's not her.
Right.
Yeah,
Pregnant with a little Chutney.
she's pregnant with.
Jam.
You know what? That's funny.
Is Chutney and preserve?
Okay, we're moving on.
Preserve! Get in there!
Yes, Lela.
Go get Chutney! You and Chutney clean your room.
The Power Player Lifestyle.
The Power Player Lifestyle Magazine. But getting back to the focus on that, our objective. You see, I'm pretty good. I'm
Yes,
like,
you
I
are.
see
Right on point.
Trying to bring these comedians back. I get it.
I mean, the bottom line with the Power Player Lifestyle Magazine is I receive over 5,000 emails every 2 days from publicists across the world. They're finding our magazine, and we have our little post and all those different things that go out. So some people say, hey, I'm on your email list. I was like, yay,
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, I know I get this.
I'm excited. But here's the game. The game with online magazines, in 2010, about 427 print publications fell. If you look at all of the print publications right now, you see advertising. You see that it used to be nice and thick. Vogue used to be thick.
Ain't thick no more.
Now everybody's reducing their advertising and their focus
got
on
2 stores,
digital mobile.
Digital mobile.
That's where it's at. I started going to digital mobile meetings, and I have my iPad and I carry it around because sometimes people don't say, "What's
Yeah, she was
Power
at the
Player?"
show and she had her pad over, just like, Speedy, come here. I said, I'm working. Come here.
Damn it.
See,
This is Chutney. I mean, this is the.
What's that,
Okay,
Lela?
so how can people get in touch with you?
what side am I? I'm a Libra.
Unbalanced
Are you a
motherfucker
Libra?
Power to the
in
people,
world.
baby.
You know what?
Power to the people.
Just
Okay.
unbalanced people.
You know how they can get in contact with me is editor@thepowerplayermag.com, or they can log on to www.thepowerplayermag.com. And hey, if you want to invest, I'm looking for investors. Straight
Well,
up.
thank you for coming.
Or if you just want some
Thank you so
chutney,
much, Lela.
want a little
Thank
chutney
you.
on your
Jam.
on your jam.
A little bit of
So
jam.
chutney is
It's
jelly.
jam. Yeah, it's like a jam
I
type.
don't mess
Chili, that's a
with
country
you.
name.
Jam.
That's a country name for it, actually.
That was
You
that
know-
day when Fox said you was eating all that chutney.
Can I do another shout
You
out?
didn't know.
Yeah, of course.
One
Yeah.
more.
I want to state for every publicist that has sent a press release, that have sent HTML code videos, pictures, thank you, because without the publicists, our magazine magazine would not exist. And there are people that I don't want to deny everybody, because when you're in the game of media, there's certain people you're like, dang, I can't put them in there, that kind of thing. But all the publicists, there's thousands that have made this magazine what it's going to grow to be, and we are going to get that 378 million. So
Yes, we are.
whoever got some money, come on over. Shutney
Mama got all the money. Look here. Thank you, baby girl, for coming out.
Thank you, Lily.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Definitely go check out that magazine. Check it out.
The Power Player Lifestyle Magazine.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
What you want, Diana? Just let my son know. Don't name that baby Chutney.
Sure.